Hello everybody, welcome back to Madden NFL 20 franchise mode featuring the New Orleans Saints. And we are in week 12 getting ready to take on the Eagles. And we're going to just see where our 8-2 record stands us. We're in second place behind the Seattle Seahawks. And Giants and Falcons follow us at 7-3. Packers 6-3. Cowboys 6-4. Let's see who's leading the AFC. Ravens 8-2 record. Jaguars right behind them with a tie and 3 losses. Raiders look like they're going to make the playoffs. Let's look at some team player stats here. As you can see, Jacoby Brissett has 3,000 yards passing, 13 TDs, 7 interceptions. Not ideal for us, but in the time that Brian Ryans came in, he already threw 2 interceptions. So he had 3 touchdowns, 74 completion percentage. Does have a higher completion percentage, but Jacoby Brissett, he's doing good for us. He's letting us win. And as you can see, Latavius Murray is averaging 3.4 yards a carry, 3 touchdowns. Jalen Richard averaging 3 yards a carry, 240 yards and a touchdown. Alvin Kamara, he's been hurt, but he has 47 yards. 47 carries for 145 yards and averaging 3.1 yards a carry and a touchdown. And look at this, Michael Thomas, 5 touchdowns, but our leading receiver is Jared Cook at 873 yards and a touchdown. Cameron Meredith has 3 touchdowns. Traquan Smith has 3 touchdowns. Blocking. Eric McCoy gave up the most sacks. This is just the second year, so he's still developing. He's going to be okay. But we've been going up against some tough opponents. Look at this, 120 tackles for Demario Davis, 11 tackles for a loss. As Loney with 16 tackles for a loss. Cameron Jordan with 20 tackles for a loss, 19.5 sacks for Cameron Jordan. He's just dominating this whole defensive line. He's definitely he should be a captain, huh? I think he should be a captain. I don't know why it doesn't say captain up there. If you guys see captain up there, let me know. Ayamada with 7 sacks. 3 interceptions from Marcus Williams. 2 for Marshawn Lattimore. Forced fumbles. 2 by Demario Davis. 1 by Marshawn Lattimore. 1 by Cameron Jordan. 1 by Sheldon Rankins. 1 by Marcus Davenport. 3 recoveries by Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. TDs. Only 3 defensive touchdowns. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson has 1, Marcus Williams has 1, and Justin Hardy has 1. He had it in the first game of the season. Who's in the race for MVP? Russell Wilson is up there for MVP. Coach of the Year, Pete Carroll. Offensive player, Russell Wilson. Defensive player, yeah, he got to be Cameron Jordan. Let's see who's offensive rookie. Keywan Todd. Okay. Defensive rookie, Kareem Livingston on the Eagles. So we're going to see him in a couple seconds. Matt Ryan, QB. Ezekiel Elliott, running back. Julio Jones, wide receiver. Badr Kari, offensive lineman. Defensive lineman, Cameron Jordan. We already know that. Linebacker Anzalone, best linebacker. I thought it would be Demario Davis, but best DB got Marcus Williams up there. So we're going to get ready to take on the Eagles, but before we do that, let's look at their depth chart here. At QB is Carson Wentz, 85 overall. Running back is Ito Smith. And Miles Sanders is going to be backing him up. Fullback, Argonon Brown. Wide receivers, you got Alshon Jeffries, JJ Arcega Whiteside, and Deshaun Jackson back on the team. 91 speed. They got some speedsters over here. It's Mac Hollins, so it's going to be Sheldon Gibson. Zach Ertz is going to be their starting tight end, and the backup is not too bad. Dallas Goedert. And the offensive line, not looking. Well, they got Jason Kelsey and Brandon Brooks and Lane Johnson. So the right side in the middle is good. They got dominant on the left side. They got Derek Barnett at left end at 80 overall. Brandon Graham 87 overall right end. Kareem Livingston 76 overall rookie, 85 speed. He can really go sideline to sideline. He fixed their scheme too. Vince Williams, middle linebacker, 76 overall. And Nigel Bradham, 77 overall, 84 speed at right outside linebacker. And they got some Sidney Jones the fourth and Avante Maddox, 84 overall, both of them. And they're both speedsters, 90 and 93 overall respectively. And they can cover guys. So it's going to be hard to get open in the pass game. This might be a harder game to win. But let's get underway, guys.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New Orleans Saints. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New Orleans Saints. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, you look at this Saints team as they enter play. They've been cooking these last couple months. Winners of 7 of their last 8 games.
And if you extrapolate that out to a full season, they'd be 14-2. And anyone in the NFL today would sign up for that.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Eagles, they come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game? In these types of situations, you're looking for someone to inspire you, and it doesn't have to be one of your best players either.
All right, guys, getting ready to dive into the action. All right, Eagles have the ball first. Well, let's see what these Saints decide to do, and they don't blitz, and it's a handoff. And that's nice. That's a nice game, 4 yards. Edo Smith.
The numbers for Smith last time out, 17 carries, 69 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football.
They're in the gun. 3 wide receivers at the top of the screen. He's just way off. Carson Wentz threw that to parts unknown on the field.
The intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Now Wentz on 3rd down.
Double teaming. Ooh.
He'll take this to the
finally got open.
Field before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the 1st down in the process.
Got behind him.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
If you got all day in the pocket like that, you're gonna get.
Now a play fake. Wentz.
Ooh. Randy Gregory came across the edge fast.
Randy Gregory. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. A week ago, they dominated in the trenches. They got in the backfield for 5 sacks. Setting the tone there, one of the opening drive.
And it sets the tone for the opposing team, doesn't it? Remember when you were a kid and you went to the theater and saw that horror movie that's...
No, don't let him go.
Jumpy?
Ooh, Edo Smith.
This week and you're the quarterback. He might be a little jumpy as well. Might throw off his timing.
Yeah, it'd be jumpy, but sorry, Bob and Linda wouldn't let me see it.
Edo's showing that they got an offense. I was worried about the defense.
Throwing now is Wentz. But he's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson.
Deshaun Jackson.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey,
Ito Smith is injured. He's holding his shoulder. Took a shot from Nigel Vigil.
It's working really well.
The run only.
Nick Vigil.
2nd and 9.
Came in there, just stopped him at the line of scrimmage.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And he'll hit Jeffrey, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. An Eagle first down. Wentz hooking up with Jeffrey.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage, but now, in this situation,
it's not like Ito Smith out there.
Really condensed, partner. So
Abrams was looking a little confused out there which way he wanted to go. Take the jet sweep.
To be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive.
Well, I think Ito Smith would have been in the end zone. They really hurt Miles Sanders with the ball.
They give it 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive.
Ooh.
Touchdown.
But injury on Carson Wentz.
Sanders, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles.
That was a heck of a delay.
On the opening drive.
Oh, blocked.
Now it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense.
Oh, Saints thought they were gypped
To kick this one.
on that delayed handoff. That was a nice read option.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback.
Jacoby Brissett.
NC State, it's Jacoby Brissett.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win, like a good pitcher, without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But it's going to be 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
There's a handoff.
First carry for Latavius Murray. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on that one as it brings up a third.
Fletcher Cox, Malik Jackson.
Look now at the starters on the defensive side of the
Vince
ball.
Williams, Kareem Livingston,
coming into this one,
99.
number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
Malcolm Jenkins, a former New Orleans Saints.
Number 1 overall passing team.
New Orleans Saint.
But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I...
Oh, that was a high snap. He had to get rid of it.
Sir.
Oh, didn't get the first.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. They stop him after a gain of only 4, and that brings up 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4.
Inside the 20, wow.
That marker didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the...
All right, Saints got to play some better defense.
They made sure they didn't give up much run after catch.
Now Stick. And that will be incomplete.
Stick.
Would have been a big hitter if
Stick is out there trying to throw deep passes to get things started. He trying to show the Eagles coach that he can do it.
Stick to pass. And that's complete to Jeffrey.
Try to catch us slipping deep. Stick.
The last play on the completion got him half of what they needed. Now here's a 3rd and 5. A shotgun throw for Stick. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Smith. Found a little room.
Oh, Ito Smith is back out there.
5.
And he's running towards the right side. That's the strong side. Come on, Cameron, you got to dominate your side.
It's a jet sweep as they get this to Jackson. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. We'll check on his status when we get back. Stick from the gun.
Ooh. Marshawn Lattimore almost intercepted that. With a diving interception. He will dive and intercept it.
Fourth down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Let's go.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal is...
Nice run by Latavius Murray.
The biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure...
All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, nice pass to Uncle Thomas. Down at the 49-yard line inside Eagles territory.
Across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Michael Thomas putting some moves.
On 1st down, 7 yards. That was 2nd down run for Murray.
Oh, wow. What kind of run is that?
About the 41. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. He finds Cook. First catch so for the man who led the NFL coming into the...
Jacoby Brissett's 4 or 5 for 50. 4 for 5.
Going quickly here to Thomas.
5 or 6 for 46 yards.
2nd down.
2nd and 7.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Brissett.
Nice pass.
And down he goes.
Traquan Smith gets open.
Just shy of the 5 at the 6. 23 yards on the play.
Come on, Jacoby Brissett. Dumps it underneath.
That is incomplete.
Dang, Cook couldn't hold on to it.
Brings up 2nd down.
Run the football.
Shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. A run, it's Murray. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now Brissett. Surveying the field to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Can't fault the offensive line for that incompletion at all. He had all day to throw the football. Their alarm clocks went off early today, didn't they?
Absolutely, they did. He was surveying, finally let it go, but incomplete. And Lutz puts this one through. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but it feels a whole lot better running off the field.
This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Eagles to take over. They've dropped 4 straight games coming into this one, remember, but they have the lead here. They'll start on the ground. It's Ito Smith.
Dang, why is Ito Smith
the 35.
chewing this up?
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Off play action instead. And his throw is incomplete. The target.
Stick is not doing good out there at all. There's really missing wins out there with these passes. Oh, nice. Marshawn Lattimore came up there and sniffed that RPO out.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big.
Come on, young. You got to put a move.
Did it all right and lost yardage.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right.
Dang, Brissett really hold on to the ball a little too long.
Remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Nice move by Michael Thomas.
5 on the dump off there.
Making a move, getting the ball, get 5 yards.
Here's Brissett.
Nice pass.
Complete to Cook. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 17 there and a New Orleans 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. 6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports. To throw, Brissett. He'll find his running back here, Richard. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. They'll run the counter with Murray. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Brissett.
Nice catch.
And he takes his.
Ooh, Traquan Smith had to come back and get that one.
30 yards.
We're not running the football good, but we're throwing it pretty good.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Brissett. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all.
Nice play. And Cook.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Brissett.
Come on, Brissett. You got to get rid of it, man.
Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack. And it's never going to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation.
Ooh.
Exceeding the 3 points, they want to
Cameron Meredith.
Take you out of that.
Brooks had somebody stunned out there.
Yards.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage.
He thought he had it.
This thing's a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a sharply run route.
And they're going to get to him, a sack.
Miles Jackson.
9-yard line. Malik Jackson,
my bad.
With a sack. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. From the pistol, they run it with Murray. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. This is 3rd and goal, Brissett.
Ooh. Cameron Meredith with his 4th touchdown of the season.
Cameron Meredith, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. The That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point, because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
Lutt's good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. So that drive spans 13 plays, and it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. After the touchdown, Lutt's to kick it off.
All we got to do is play some defense against the run. We'll be all right. They got Edo Smith running the football.
They begin with a run by Smith, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line.
6 rushes for 43 yards. He's got 7 yards a carry.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play to pick them up, and they jumped.
It'd be interesting to see what they do here. Oh, they hand it off again. Nice spin move. Edo Smith is running like a 10-year-old veteran.
On 3rd down.
3rd and 9. They got to throw it.
On 3rd down, it's Stick. Throwing for his running back, and he's got...
Nice defense, guys.
And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
One in the back of the end zone. Good job.
Stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's had one of those games that any quarterback loves, not only being able to complete some passes, getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Last time,
yeah, Jacoby Brissett's having a good game.
Led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence.
Ooh.
Doesn't matter where you start with the
nice defense right there.
They feel great about their opportunity.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. On 2nd down now, Richard. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Brissett. And this is Cook with a grab.
That's it, baby.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for New Orleans. This is brought in at the 21. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Here's Stick on 1st and 10.
Oh, come on. You got to intercept that.
Surprising.
Marcus Lattimore almost had his 4th interception of
But he does get away at its 2nd.
Of the year.
On 2nd and 10, it's Stick.
Marcus Williams, I mean.
And that is in.
And Patrick Robinson almost got an interception.
Bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Oh, Stick took off. Not enough for the first, though.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs, because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
We got to get a running game going. We're without Alvin Kamara for a while.
Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brissett. And he slings one that's incomplete. The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 8. from the shotgun. It's Brissett.
Oh, come on, Brissett. He had a man open.
Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
Well, you know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's 2 different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
They go play action here on 1st down. It's brought in by Jeffrey. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pick up there of 20 yards. They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone because eventually you're going to run into their territory, and that's when they lick their chops in order to get the big hit or a play on the ball.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch. 1st and 10, Stick.
Stick taking off.
And an alley to run.
He got the first. Ooh, Stick trying to get in the end zone.
Picking up the first,
Stick will take off and run on you.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Nice sack. Sheldon Rankins.
Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but
nice defense, Marcus Williams.
The Eagles on 3rd down, 3 for 7.
Marshawn Lattimore was there.
This will be 3rd and 19. Here's Stick, 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt.
Nice.
This team now.
Ooh, Jacoby Brissett.
People away.
Found Josh Hill on the sideline.
Up in the end zone.
Give them 18 there. The Saints have a 1st down. On 1st down, Murray. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, Richard. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now with third down.
Dang, he couldn't hold on to it on the way down.
Complete.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want...
Edo Smith is running hard.
Most of them want it end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than...
That's out of bounds, even if we would have caught that.
Fan bases.
Stick is 5 of 13.
They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive
Got
the
8 incomplete passes.
the extra point.
3rd and 4.
A shotgun throw for Stick. Yeah.
Marshawn Lattimore.
Incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And our attention here turns to Latavius Murray. It's the second quarter. His team has the lead, but I think he's hoping for a little bit more production out of himself.
And we often talk about preaching patience to a runner when things are a little bumpy in the early going. But we have to do the same thing with the offensive line. They can't wait to halftime to make the adjustments. They have to do it from series to series. So those surface tablets come into play. Check out what the defense is doing and see if they can find a better way to run it.
So they search for that patience here now. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. To throw is Brissett. Completes this one to Meredith. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Brissett now at 2.
It's like we're trying to get in field goal range.
And he's not done yet. 1st and 10.
He's launching it deep.
Thomas. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Ball on the...
No pass interference.
2nd and 10. Brissett now. Gets it to...
Nice, what he got out of bounds.
To the other side of midfield, across the 45 before going out. A 1st down throw for Brissett. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And all the way inside 15 before they drop it. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a 1st. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. More, it's Brissett. And it's caught, the tight end Hill.
Okay, we'll get out of bounds.
10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They complete it to Hill. 9 yards on the play.
No.
1st and goal. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And Lutz's kick is good. And the lead grows to 4. It's 13-9.
Had to set up for a field goal.
Good 1st half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much
Dang, Josh, you should have.
The field goal on the board.
He took a shot though.
This is taken at the 3.
They forced him out of bounds. It looked like he knocked down the pylon, so that could have been a touchdown.
A 4-point game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving. So let's see what's going on around the NFL.
Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
Nice run.
Because
Jalen Richard.
they like what they did.
Let's go.
Okay, but in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. A first run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Murray.
What's the old expression?
Murray.
Cloud of dust. In this case, it's dust-covered pellets.
Okay.
That old grass that we used to play on, right? Now we've got the artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
They go back to Murray on first down. And tough sledding.
Oh, Livingston, number 99, the rookie's hurt.
Pitch here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith.
Oh, wow.
Yardage back at the 40.
Going backwards on those plays.
Now third down. It's third and long.
They're blitzing.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Fletcher Cox got us.
Racking
30th tackle this season.
for him on the year.
Well, certainly some teams
Got 12 sacks this season.
on defense, are they? Third and very long? Let's go get this guy again. Big time pressure.
And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. Stick looking to throw on first and 10. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
Zach Ertz, 4 catches for 66 yards.
Now just 6 of 15 through the air. Not good, but first and 10 here. Now Ito Smith.
Nick Vigil.
It was Nick Vigil there on the stop. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Stick. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. And he'll be brought down shot.
Ooh, this one. They fight for every yard, man. They are fighting for every yard. This might be a handoff here.
They'll try and run for it with Smith.
No, he didn't get it.
Very close.
Alex Anzalone stops him at inches.
Be a foot or so.
60th tackle this season for Anzalone.
Should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Down to inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Call it a gain of 4.
Come on, Murray.
And that'll make it 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 6. Brissett. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground.
No.
Continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's
What are you doing, Coach Brissett? Killing me out there.
and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially.
Can't afford to throw interceptions this deep in the field.
A quick change in the situation here. A carry for Adams.
Randy Gregory's hurt.
Here, he can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Here's Stick looking to throw. He'll buy some time right. He'll try and run.
Ooh, nice stop from Mario Davis.
Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. Here we go now with Smith.
Woo.
Going nowhere from the start as he's met in the back.
Nice defense.
Well, if this defense can hold him to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you
So they kicked
go for the touchdown.
2 field goals, touchdown, extra point block.
Him to settle for 3, and it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
They'll try and get the running game going here with Murray. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. They'll run on 1st down. It's Murray, and he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
Come on, guys. Come on, Saints.
On 2nd down now. And nowhere for him to...
We need some insurance points.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Reset. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down.
Wow.
Right around the 44.
On the Wallow.
And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
A 1st down carry for Smith. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Smith.
Nice defense.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. He may try and run for this. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger.
Dick will take off and run.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
An eligible receiver on Jason Kelsey.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
On the set. Here we go, get on the field.
Stick from the gun. Man open, it's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big pickup there for the Eagles' 1st down, 18 yards. This quarterback now 8 of 17 so far, so under 50%, but he's got a 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Smith, and no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Ready? 50, play.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And very little there. He did get a couple up to the 49. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Stick looks to throw, rolling to his right. He can run for it, and he will. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a 1st down.
Oh, now.
It's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Sanders. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards.
Come on, don't let them get any yards.
Stick back to pass. He may try and run for this. Gain of 9 that time on the scramble. 1 yard shy of the marker, and it brings up 4th.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Fairbairn able to put this one through.
Dang, they took the lead.
That they will move ahead by 2 here in the 4th. These kickers now, take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Derek Barnett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. To throw, Brissett. He'll find his running back here, Richard. And this will be a pickup of 4 here, up to their own 20. It'll be a gain of 4. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Drops this off to Richard. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. The Eagles offense to begin their next drive.
If they kick a field goal and make a field goal, we got to get a touchdown on the next drive.
The kickers in today's game.
Got him, coach. Cameron Jordan. 20 and a half sacks this season.
As he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now Stick. They'll set up the screen to Smith. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Stick on 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. He'll run it. And they're well past midfield.
Man, you got to draw the ball loose on Stick.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll run with Smith. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They go back to the ground with Smith. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Gotta get a stop here.
3rd down, they'll throw with stick. Sliding out of the pocket. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get it to
got it.
And that's enough for the first. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche.
Ooh.
It certainly does.
Ito Smith.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Ito Smith, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles
9th touchdown of the
season.
season.
In front.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing...
Ooh, you took somebody out their shoes.
Yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This time, the extra point.
9-point
To just kick
lead.
the extra point winds up successful. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Latavius Murray getting set to go again. And in the early going, the running game, as we see the numbers, it just wasn't on point. Well, now it's gotten more true to form.
And sometimes it takes a little while for an offensive line to get in sync, because early in a game, defenses throw different patterns at you, different formations, different sets, and you might not block them quite the way you want to, but as you start to get into
I know what it is. The Eagles' defense is nice. They're good.
And that's what we're seeing right now.
On 2nd down, Brissett again. It's Hill, complete. And he slips up past the 45.
The Eagles got good defense this year.
And a 6.
Their offense is...
Catch number 100 for his...
Actually, their offense is doing good with Ito Smith. 9 touchdowns.
Off the play fake, here's Brissett. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas.
Now the Saints are
He's
coming
got this
alive
to the 30
here.
before being taken down. A good pickup there at 22. So signs of life in what's been...
Going for a quick score, that's what it is.
Here's 1st and 10. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's not...
Michael Jenkins.
It was the veteran.
Gotta watch out for that guy. He'll pick it off and start going another direction.
A 2nd down throw for Brissett.
Nice.
Man is hit. He's got it.
Josh Hill's in the end zone, baby. What's up? Touchdown.
Josh Hill, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make...
We need that early touchdown, down by 2.
For a touchdown. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is down to 2. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out as he's up a yard or 2 shot of the 30. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
Come on, get him.
Be the number one
Dang.
think of, but so many guys now that look at it and say, we've got them set up.
We don't want them to get any more yards. Come on, guys.
But you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen.
We don't want to lose to this team.
He would have kept it on the ground.
Oh, Arizona, you got to take that to the house.
Winds up falling incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10.
We got a spy, right?
On the 43. Now it's Smith.
Nice, Patrick Robinson.
4 up the 46-yard line. And
Oh, they're really getting stopped on the run.
Extra defensive back on the field.
They're 28th in rushing.
Third down, it's Stick.
Get him.
He may try and run for this. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but
They got the first. Wow.
first down.
They gave him the first on the slide.
To pick up that first down now. I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little.
They're 20. Come on, Saints
Last run
defense.
got 6. Now 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz.
Dang, they're in field goal range.
35 now at the 34-yard line.
They get a touchdown. That's ball game.
Pickup of 8. They'll run on first down. Smith. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd. From the 29, Stick. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Matt Collins.
Come on, we gotta get a stop here.
And it's 3rd down.
Spy
They
stick.
come up now 3rd and 5.
Needs a spy stick.
Pass. He'll drop to throw. Now they go screen.
Nice defense.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down.
All right, Saints. Final
So
drive.
they get the 3, but you wonder.
Gotta get a touchdown here.
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they feel a whole lot better about their
They know we're passing.
The other direction, all of a sudden, they're down.
Now we're passing.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going.
Come on, Brissett.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue.
Man, just peek.
The
Come on,
secondary
guy.
really looked clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Nice.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. A big hitter to start the drive, has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Brissett, and it's caught. The tight end Hill.
Josh Hill.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 4.
Are we running to get the first?
Play action.
No, play action. Get rid of it.
He's going to
One
let
deep.
this go. Back of the end zone.
Oh!
No, it's in.
Trey Constant couldn't hold on to it.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. On the ground, Richard.
Didn't get it.
Mark him down short, maybe about a yard, if that. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation
For the game.
here on 4th and a yard. They'll try and
Pitch.
and they are going to.
Nope, that's ball game.
As they'll wind up going backwards. Latavius Murray unable to lower those shoulders and get the first.
Try to catch him slipping on the outside. Wasn't able to do that.
On first down, Smith. He's got.
Ooh, Ito Smith pulling move. That's ball game.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Ito Smith, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they could look at on film.
Brissett take a lot of sacks.
They've got to go back.
Look at that. Everywhere he goes, he's sacked.
How they're going to fix them.
All the
They continue
highlights
to
is
get
him getting
better at what
sacked.
They do, but they also need a little adjustment with their
Brissett
confidence.
said he
To get
saw
that many
Ghost out there.
points, even if you win a
252
game,
rushing
that can hurt
yards
you.
for the Eagles.
So for Philadelphia, the win is a good one for morale, but little else as they move to 3-8, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Saints, it's a loss that could hurt them come playoff seeding time as they drop to 8-3. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week.
Brissett, 64 completion percentage. Wentz with 75 completion percentage. 2 touchdowns by Jacoby Brissett, 1 interception.
Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Ado Smith, 21 carries, 165 yards, 2 touchdowns. Stick, 9 carries, 78 yards. Tavis Murray, 15 carries, 32 yards. And Rashard, 6 carries for 21 yards. Receiving, Michael Thomas, 6 catches for 112 yards. Josh Hill, 7 catches for 110 yards and a touchdown. Cameron Meredith, 5 catches for 65 yards and a touchdown. Traquan Smith, 56 yards on 4 catches. Jared Cook got injured, 4 catches for 37 yards. Deshaun Jackson only caught 1 pass, but he got hurt. Look at all these people giving up sacks. Lane Johnson. Let's see. Randy Gregory with a sack. Sheldon Rankins with a sack. Cameron Jordan with a sack. So we got 3 sacks. He had 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 to our 3. Michael Jenkins with the interception. Pass deflections. Marcus Williams with 2. Marshawn Lattimore with 2. Forced fumbles, 9. No defensive touchdown, no safety. Christian Campbell with a block. Black extra point. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. Appreciate you guys watching. If you enjoyed, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn your bell notifications on. Also, check out the end screen and so for more games in this series, and also the playlist of this series is in the end cards. And we didn't get any accomplishments. Josh Hill does have an upgrade. Gonna go ahead and upgrade him. So we out of here, guys. We take the L. Our next game is going to be against the Green Bay Packers in week 13. So I'll check you guys later. Peace.